I'm going to be having my fourth colonoscopy. The reason is when I had my first one at age 50, a small polyp was found and removed. It was found to be precancerous. And essentially, I saved my life by having that procedure done. You can't feel colon cancer until it's present to the degree that it's going to have to be removed surgically and maybe be harmful to your life.
Colonoscopy is the gold standard for screening for colon cancers. It's very important that everyone over the age of 50 get this done, and possibly sooner than that if you're under the age of 50, if you have any family history of polyps or colon cancers in your family.
Years ago, I actually started the endoscopy department at Parkview and assisted with over 1,000 colonoscopy procedures and a couple thousand gastroscopy procedures. It's a very safe procedure. Everyone's very highly trained. We take all sorts of safety measures to guarantee the safety of the patient. So trust me when I say this is a good thing to do. I'm Jim for Dr. Safadine, 10 o'clock procedure.
Okay, let me check you in.
Then we have a consent form for the colonoscopy. Dr. Safadine had you do the soup prep, and you quit drinking early this morning about 6 a.m.
6 a.m.
And everything's coming out clear to yellow liquid,
Yes.
and nothing solid to eat since Sunday night.
Yes. The prep itself scares people a little bit, but it's really not that bad. It doesn't taste very good, but again, it works. And by the age of 50, everyone's had a couple bouts of diarrhea caused by an illness. This is short-lived. It's only a couple of hours. It's caused by the medicine that we ingest.
The procedure's going to take about 45 minutes to an hour, 15 for the top, about a half hour for the bottom. As soon as you're done, you go to recovery. In recovery, we'll have your wife come sit with you. Dr. Safadine will let the two of you know how you did, and we'll keep you for a minimum of a half hour.
During the procedure, you will have an IV where we give you medications to sedate you for the procedure. We will use an endoscope then, which is a long black tube that goes into your colon that has a camera on it. It's magnified so we can see tiny growths, abnormalities, anything unusual going on in the colon.
So we try to reserve anesthesiologists for higher severity of cases. Maybe the patient has heart disease or some other comorbidity, other medical condition that would put them at a little bit of a higher risk. Having a second physician in the room besides the person doing the procedure is an extra measure of safety. I will have oxygen on. I'll be on a heart monitor. I'll have a monitor on my finger to monitor my oxygen level of my blood. And that's done continuously.
If we find a polyp while we're doing the procedure, we have tools that go through our scope that we can either biopsy or snare, and then we can close that and take the polyp off. Any tissue that we take off during the procedure is sent to pathology, and the pathologist will then look at it and let us know what type of tissue it is, and then this will dictate when you would need another repeat colonoscopy, whether it would be 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. That will be based on your family history and then any polyps that we would find during your procedure.
Yesterday I had my colonoscopy. It was my fourth one. Today is always the nice day, the day after, because it's a free calorie day. And you make up for all those calories you missed the day of your prep, and I feel wonderful. I don't remember a thing. And I used to assist with this procedure, and people would moan a little bit, but they wake up, they're totally oblivious to what happened during the procedure.
Colonoscopy is money well spent as far as insurance, because it will save you a lot in the long run as far as having some more elaborate cancer or something like that down the road.
Here in Fort Wayne, we've actually found people in their 20s that have actually had colon or rectal cancers. And that's partly due to our lifestyles, our diets, smoking. There's a lot of risk factors that increase that. And then there's also the genetic component. But I think here in the next year or two, we're going to see 45 being the new age to get your first colonoscopy.
I would recommend everyone have a colonoscopy done, because this is the way to screen for colon cancers and catch things early.
Don't be afraid of this procedure. It's very easy. It's something you have to do for your own life, for your family, for your children, because there is a hereditary component to these cancers and these polyps. So get it done for yourself and for your family.